Welcome to The Hurt is the Same. My name is Shantell Johnson, and each show is dedicated to my son, Christopher Johnson, who was the 109 homicide right here in Jackson, Mississippi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to The Hurt is the Same. How you all doing? It's TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. As you all know, I'm going to encourage you all to call in 1-800-492-5186, 1-800-492-5186, and say whatever you want to say, however you want to say it, right now. On this show, you already know, first things are first, because that's the only thing I care about. Ain't nothing, no secret about it. I'm living life and looking for my son killers every day of the week. And anything that ain't on what I'm on, I get them out the way. So, this past 2 weeks has been super deadly around the city. But I'm going to give y'all some props. I don't know if the camera's telling it or y'all just sick and tired of being sick and tired. But these people is being held accountable. They going to jail like that. I'm talking about you do something Wednesday, you going to be arrested that Friday. Big ups to JPD. People don't want to get JPD they props, but I want to let you know they doing a lot with the little bit that they got. We got to go above them, baby. Because if they got the resources and stuff to do it, they get it done. I also want to send my condolences out to everybody who has lost a loved one, especially the officer that was killed in the line of duty. As a mother of a child that wears their uniform, and my other son wears another service uniform, so I'm a mother of 2 kids that serve. So I want to let y'all know the hurt is the same. I had the pleasure of meeting that officer. I worked with him. He worked with me when Chris was in some trouble up there in Madison, and I can truly, honestly say he was a good man. He really was. He had an open heart, caring, loving for my problem and my situation that I was going through, and he did not have to do that. So I want to let the family know he served well, and you have my deepest condolences coming from my family and the rest of the Jacksonians here in Jackson. Okay, moving right on along, you all. Right on along. I always say it's a woman involved in pretty much all of these killings. And now, since these people is going to jail, it's showing that it is. Females, be mindful of the choices that you make. And at the end of the day, I'm going to tell you all what my dad installed in me. Love don't hurt. It ain't no ups and downs to it. It ain't none of that. It do not hurt. It do not hurt. So anytime you find yourself in a situation where your choices are being taken away, that ain't the person for you. If they put their hands on you, they ain't the person for you. One of my best friends posted something today and said, love is one thing, but loyalty is another one. and it's two different things. And I really want to let you all know that it is. I want to thank everybody that's tuning in for my Facebook page lately. The last 6 or 7 shows, I've been going live from my Facebook page as I do the show. But I want to encourage the viewers to go to We Believe Digital Podcast. And y'all already know what got my blood pumping, so I'm going to save it for last. Jackson Public School will start their summer feeding program from June 5th to June the 14th. It's on all entities. You ain't got to do nothing but look it up. They got a whole list of schools. I can't go through all the schools because if I do, it's going to take up too much of my time. But hey, they got y'all ready. Y'all get those children out there from 7:30 a.m. to 9 a.m. for breakfast, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Monday through Friday for lunch. That is a magnificent thing that they are doing with that, and that they have been doing over the years. As you all know, congratulations 2023 to everybody that graduated high school. And let me tell you something, I seen a lot of young men graduate. I want to send a big shout out to the parents and the legal guardians and the grandparents and everybody who kept that village to make that possible. Congratulations, because if you're anything like me, I tell my children, I have been telling them growing up, once you go to that schoolhouse, as my granny used to say, she didn't call it no school building, she called it a schoolhouse. Once you go to that schoolhouse, you representing the household that you coming out of. And I have stood on that with my children. So when I see those kids walking across that stage, they let me know their foundation, despite of what they went through to get there, they did it. And the foundation that they come out of and the support team was priceless. So I just had to say congratulations to all the 2023 graduates. Moving right on along, y'all already know Father's Day coming up. Now, we ain't talking about the cum buckets. We ain't talking about the holiday days. We talking about the fathers. Okay? Put yourself in the category because you know what you done did. But to the real dads, Father's Day is coming up. And ladies, show your love on the actions that they have provided. You hear me? So if they done did well, treat them well. And for those who say, you know, you got to go out, it's not about how much money you spend on the gift, it's the thought. It's really the thought. So do more this year than the big piece of chicken. Okay? Show them some real love, cause I know I am. For the fathers, this would be my son's first Father's Day. Their dad, he already know. He know I'm coming through. I still use his Social Security number, so I got to show up for JC. I have to show up and show out for him, cause hey, here's the definition of a father. I'm also reach out to CB to let him know his appreciation and his support is also appreciated. Juneteenth is coming up. For those that just not learning what that is, it's time to party. It's time to be grateful. It's time to be thankful. And it is time to celebrate how far we have came and how much our ancestors did for us. Because I don't think this generation really grasps that. Also, Gay Pride is coming up. Let me tell y'all something. Them is my best friends. Because as my granny used to say, heaven and hell don't come with bunk beds, so I ain't the one to judge it. But let me tell you something. I have the best time with them. I receive so much love from them when I go to their events. When I go to their events, it's nothing but love. And I really wish the rest of society had the love that they have for the community. Because one thing about it, you can guarantee some love and some laughter. Because they gonna party, baby. And I don't know if they're gonna be meeting downtown again, but that's normally where we that's why I went to the first one, and they have vendors, and like I say, it's just love. So it's a lot of stuff that's going on. Now y'all, Lord have mercy, Jesus, you know. Ooh. So y'all want to get bold enough to ask y'all governor. Cause my governor is the one who lost. The one who I had been begging to run before he even decided to run. See, my mind is still stuck on him. Some things I pay attention to what Tater Tot do, but I knew the character before then. So whatever he do, it don't surprises me. But now, y'all gonna ask him if he gonna return. Y'all gonna ask him if he gonna return some money. Really? So y'all thought y'all was gonna catch him off guard. He too smart for that, baby. Y'all gonna have to come with another tactic. Don't talk to him about no money. He done already showed you what he ain't gonna do with the free stuff for the citizens of Mississippi. So if he won't even do it for us and it ain't even his money, what make you think he gonna give you back somebody else's pocket? Now reporters, y'all just gonna have to do better with y'all questions. Cause you already know he was gonna knock that out the park like a veto. You already knew he was gonna do it. Y'all could have saved y'all breath on that one. But hey, it did sound good if nothing else. But you knew better. Now, let me tell y'all something. This right here had me jumping up and down. Cause I agree with this 100%. Let's talk about these people in this jailhouse. I was reading that David Arthur said. Everybody go look and read what David said. And I totally agree with David. But David, let me tell you something. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Because I want to spend the night in there too. I'm a volunteer. You got your first volunteer to go in there with you to spend the night. Matter of fact, my employees can have it. Hell, you want to stay there 90 days like they do on TV? 120? What? I think your strategy is excellent. I think that's exactly what need to go on. But see, they ain't gonna do nothing to fix it. They gonna knock your idea out the box. You know why? Cause it will fix it. They're just like all the backflash that Frank got when he was fixing it. And the first thing he said was to think outside the box. And I agree with you because ain't nothing in the box. So it leaves nobody with common sense but to think outside the box to the stuff that's gonna work. So you said spend the night in there. Stay in there. Right? Have the people on the outside and the inside. Consistently. Oh no, see they don't want to do that. We do that. The people in there talking a lot. See, that's the downside to them damn cellular phones being in there. They also tell what goes on in there when they don't want nobody to know. So I done told you, they gossiping and snitching too. That's the trend around here, gossiping and snitching. You snitching when you gossip. I hate to be the one to tell you, but that's literally how it's going around here. So I'm going to encourage you to call in 1-800-492-5186. That's 1-800-492-5186. And I'm also going to encourage you all. If you know someone who has lost a child, tell them to get in contact with Miss Felicia Marshall with Grant Me Justice. It is very, very, very important that you do not get us mixed up with them Pope prophet models. And you ought to be able to identify them by now because they everywhere. I mean, they everywhere, baby. Just be aware of them now. I just want y'all to be mindful of that. It's just so much going on in this city with so much potential. I also talked with an investor today out of California. And he is in the process of buying up a lot of rental properties here. And when he called me, I literally had to thank him for believing in Jackson, to want to put his money here, because he really could have picked anywhere else. And the story that he told me of his experience in Jackson, first thing he said, everybody was friendly. We don't get that up here. Everybody was friendly. Everybody was so nice to me. And I was like, well, hey, that's where we is. We the hospitality state. Yes. It's not like people that don't speak to people up north and all around the world. Down here, down south, you're gonna get spoke to. The slang, the country accent, all of that non-pronunciation of words, but they know how to pronounce them right now. I don't want you to think they don't know how to pronounce them right. It's just the way that we are. So I really, really thanked him for just believing in Jackson and believing that we too big to fail. We are too big to fail. And there's some people here that ain't gonna let us fall. Literally. And I just kept having to tell him, this is home. Despite everything else, Mississippi is home to a lot of us. And a lot of us, we care about Mississippi. And we know what it can be and how good it can thrive. You know why? Because it done did it many, many, many times before. So whatever your experience is here in Mississippi, whether it's good or bad, call in 1-800-492-5186. I know it's Friday. Most people is still at work. You know, Friday shows is not too much like Wednesday shows where everybody is chill at 8 o'clock. You know, come on an hour early. But I just want to encourage the citizens of Jackson. If you see something, say something. Telling the truth is not snitching. Bring these families some closure, because you know, people that's in jail, take your lick. Take your lick, get somewhere and sit down. Go back to using them wall phones and go back to doing what you know is right. Because everything that y'all doing, half of y'all, God would have been opening them doors for you. Because that's who hold the key. The Lord. But he ain't gonna open them and you started breaking the worldly rules. You're supposed to obey the worldly rules. But hey, you got mothers and fathers that's encouraging them to do wrong. Like literally, everybody got some money, that's what y'all say. Everybody got money, ain't nobody around here broke but me. Other than that, y'all got some money. So if you got some money, use the wild phones. And I'm going to tell you again, I ain't going to stop saying this neither. The two people that's in jail, for my boy, don't look like y'all ain't got no money. So I'm going to tell you again, I will burn you out. And I can promise you, no bodily harm will come to you. But the only circumstances is you got to come with me. You got to come with me. And I can guarantee you one thing, we gonna travel. Oh, we gonna travel. We gonna travel to third world countries. We gonna travel. I'm gonna get you out of there. So, when y'all on there talking about free somebody, if you really want them free, come see me. I got 5 bail bombing on deck. And you don't believe? Check my history with that boy you put over there in that grave. Because I'm going to tell you again, you're looking at somebody that beat Michael Getz for that boy over there in that grave. So I'm just going to tell you again, if you really want them free, Call 770-866-3683, and I can send and one of them down there, and they gonna get them out. Don't worry about what the bond is. And for the one that don't have no bond, I got $25,000 set to the side. We can get you back before the judge and get you a bond, and I'm gonna bond you out. That's the most I can do, and y'all kill my boy. Cause I'm trying to see where the money is, cause y'all say y'all don't have none. So you know what? My gift is problem solving and helping, and I'm gonna do both of that for you all. So use them same cellular phones and call your people, and then y'all, either one of y'all call me 770-866-3683 and tell me whether or not you want to take up on my proposition. Cause I'm gonna say it again: no bodily harm will be brought to you. None. At all. But you're gonna give me what I want. You're gonna give me them other two. Even though if they just stand still long enough, they'll be where y'all at. But I'm running out of patience. One Snake running out of patience, Dirty Red running out of patience, and Shantell and Shan instead of talking to my mama. Yeah. So, as you done realize, Chris wasn't the problem. And we gonna go to a commercial.
Looking for the hottest content in the city of Jackson and surrounding areas? Check out WeBelieveDigital.com. Also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. We Believe Digital Podcast is here for all your podcasting needs.
Have you had your Earth Blend coffee today? At Earth Blend Coffee, we take pride in offering you the very best of beans across the world, blended and roasted to perfection, giving you superior quality and satisfying and flavorful taste. Experience the world in one cup with Earth Blend Coffee.
To order, visit earthblendcoffee.co now.
Do you have something to say? Do you want your voice heard? Join the We Believe Global lineup. Be the star of your own show. For more info, call 800-492-5186, option number 1, or visit online at webelieve.global.
The Mississippi Link is an African-American female-owned newspaper with a trusted voice that is highly respected throughout the city, state, and nation. Our motto, keepers of the knowledge for people who speak the truth, since 1993. Link significantly influences the thoughts, attitudes, and buying decisions of its readers. Call us at 601-368-8481 for your advertising needs. If you would like to receive a newspaper in the mail each week, our annual subscription is only $52 per year. That is only $1 per week for you to stay informed regarding many stories that you can only get in the Mississippi Link. Sign up today at themississippilink.com and click on Home Delivery.
Welcome back to the Urge to Sing. I want to thank you all for joining me tonight on this TGIF. I'm trying to see, cause my mind just pop. It's popping off, baby. I want to let y'all know. Please call 355-TIPS ASAP. You know, like as soon as possible, and get you a bag. I think they paying the same day, but don't hold me to that. Somebody said they got Cash App. Don't hold me to that neither. But I also want to encourage you all that please have these kids somewhere for the summer. It's a lot of summer programs. And hopefully, these churches will start doing like the Jehovah's Witnesses and the Mormons, going door to door, other than going the opposite way, to the souls that need to be saved. And start telling these people, just come as you are. You know, if you got your Days of Dukes on, come on. We ain't worried about that. If your cheer hair ain't called, come on. If you ain't got no ride, the church van to pick you up, Come on. So hopefully they will get back to the basics. Just the basics. Not nothing over the top. Or half of y'all, if you start with the daycare centers that y'all got, because damn near every church got a daycare center now. I ain't never known for the church to charge. See, that's another new sign of the time. I ain't never known for the church to charge you to keep your children. So these folks is profiting models all over the city. And I be glad when this election thing happens so y'all can get these signs off the side of the road, because I'm sick of y'all slimy self. Every time I pass through there, somebody just need to go through there and start saying Jesus and throwing holy oil across the signs. Because y'all know y'all wrong. It's 2 left shoes and you know you ain't finna get up there and do nothing. Some of y'all done been up there before and didn't do nothing. That's why I say y'all really treat the citizens like everybody flunk special ed. If you didn't do nothing when you were there, what in the hell you come back for? Then the same people keep running. Same people. I'ma encourage the citizens to vote for the people that's qualified on the ballot that you haven't seen before and that had never ran. Because it is some good people that's gonna be on there. That ain't no repeated offenders. Literally. I don't know what y'all got going on about that jailhouse down there. But somebody need to come check y'all about that jailhouse while y'all holding it up. Why you done put all that money in it, redoing it, and then holding it up when Jackson on fire? With no water. That's another thing. Everybody's water is back brown. I ain't seen no water notices. I ain't seen nothing telling nothing. Neither had the citizens said anything. But we still paying the water bill. We are literally still paying the water bill. I seen on the thing on the internet, which y'all know everything, they don't never have nothing good to say about us. They say Mississippi is the most failing city out of the 50 states. And why? I wonder why. And then, oh Lord, let me hurry up, because Snake just thought of this. So the NAACP and the news people, let me tell y'all how y'all word things. When you first came out with the article, you said they were suing them. Now, things ain't going the way y'all want to go. You gonna print the dismiss challenges. Really? So I guess y'all think that was gonna smooth on by. Like the folks who can really comprehend, like we wasn't gonna pick up on it from the first time that we read the first article. Now you all supposed to be the most powerful representative of African Americans. And you back down. And y'all back down. You said dismiss challenges. Wow. I'm just waiting to see if y'all gonna appeal it. Now if you appeal it, somebody forced it. If y'all don't appeal it, it's something in that milk ain't clean. Or if you don't challenge it, let me say that. Something in that milk ain't clean. Like literally, that's like Brad Farr asking to just put him to the side, don't worry about it. Yeah, stop talking about it. Just leave me alone. And they told him no. The biggest problem around this city is a lot of people don't want to hear no. You don't give the other person a chance to agree or disagree with you. You automatically think they're going to agree with you. It is crazy. But You know, it's a lot of stuff going on this weekend. Hopefully we can just have one whole month with no homicides. And I'm going to tell y'all again, same thing I told y'all on the last show. Upstanding citizens arrest is still on the books. When you all see these people doing slime and stuff and you on the outside of the perimeter and you got a shot, start shooting the shooters and make them stay right there, and you stay right there too. And you tell the police exactly what happened. Why the innocent bystanders and the people who ain't got good sense that's filming these dead bodies, maybe they can sit up there and say exactly what happened, and you ain't even got to go to jail. Or start holding them jokers there till the police come. Or the cars that's passing by while they doing this foolishness, and you see it, give them the tag number. Stay a couple colonies back. But hold these people accountable. Because I don't know what been going on lately. But hey, I am glad for the families to be able to get closure and to know you the one who killed my loved one. Over the past 4 years, my family have lost 5 people to homicides, one being a 9-year-old girl. As I told you all, my sister lost 2 grandkids. 2 grandkids. One 17, one 9. My son and 2 more cousins. 3 out of the 5 innocent bystanders. The other 2 we don't even know. It is crazy. Another family, a friend that I know, and lost 2 sons. A total of 6 family members, 2 of them was her sons. So this city needs somebody held accountable for these things. You got to take your lick. As Beth say, you got to take your lick. As they say on Chance and a Change, if I'm not mistaken. Take your lick. You can't throw the rock and hide your hand. That's just like I seen the video on the news. So you going to shoot close range, but you going to take out running. You going to take out running? What you running for? And you think the cameras wasn't gonna see you. And them folks done spent top dollar on their surveillance system because they sick of it. Then they walk you out the jailhouse. All the people that was out there, ain't none of them in court for you. None of them boys and girls that you ride for, that you get up every day, that go to a side of town you don't live at, to sit at the convenience store, apartment complex, and not do nothing with all your day, but be gossiping and snitching. Literally. But y'all do these things, and then when it's time to hold up, when it's time to come up with that bond money and that lawyer money and all this, everybody that you with every day that's trapped or anything that's turning in your life, your car break down or anything, they ain't nowhere to be found. Then you done live the life where the people who got it won't even give it to you. Won't even let your people borrow it because they know they just as messed up as you is. What they at then? Is it worth it? Is it worth it making slimy moves for nothing? Causing pain on somebody else. Basing your happiness off other people's misery. Oh, I'm just glad it wasn't none of mine. But then, when the tables turn, because everybody get a chance, ain't nobody exception to the rule. The way death and hurt work, nobody's exception to the rule. So, I just want to let y'all know, the devil give out blessings too. And as the old folks say, he give out a whole heap of them. So when these things start happening, be mindful of the pain that you done caused on thy neighbors. And some of y'all don't even have a conscience. Some of y'all know stuff, and you go around people just to make sure that they don't know yet. But once again, I'm going to tell you again, ain't no white boys going up through them ERs with no assault rifles. Ain't no Mexicans. Ain't no Iranians. Ain't none of their kids is dying on Jackson streets. It's black children. It's black on black crime. And if the community raised saying like they do when the police do something to us, or somebody of a different race do something to us, that's the only time y'all want to get involved. But black on black crime, nobody says a thing but the victims. But the victims. And it's sad. As I said, bring back the firing squad. It need to be, when they take a life, take theirs. Take theirs. We got to get back to the basics. Take theirs. Literally. You did the crime, you do the time, or your life is gone too. And let's see is the families of the people that's causing this hurt. Let's see what they gonna do. Because it's all fun and dandy when the shoe ain't on the same foot. When the shoe ain't on the other foot. You all's cheering are breathing, walking, and you know where they at. And I'm going to tell you again, that graveyard is full of souls that are trade places with you people in the jailhouse right now. So you better know how grateful and lucky you is. Literally. So when I see stuff around here talking about free this and free that, and majority of these kids, they causing pain way before they commit murder. I don't want you to think the murder, it just came along. No. It's part of their upbringing. It's part of their household. You know why? The parents didn't hug them. The grandparents, and I'm going to tell y'all again, wasn't no men in the house with these children. It was the grandmother. It was the mother. It was the aunties. Y'all messed them up. And quick as y'all can admit that you messed them up, the quicker we can fix it. You won't admit to none of these black family secrets. That's number one. Wasn't no fathers in the household, and every stepdad that you picked for him here was the worst thing that broke a piece of bread. You know why? Because he didn't have a father. He didn't have one. They watched his run around the neighborhood with every damn body but theirs. And that was their daddy. So, yeah, your childhood plays a big role in your adulthood. Along with you molding yourself. So I just want to encourage you all. It's extra hard to do the wrong thing. It's actually easy to do what is right. It is easy. It is peaceful to tell the truth. Your spirit don't be in no uproar. Literally. And when you know you have done right by people, it is so easy to cut them out when they cross. When they cross you. Or they do some slimy stuff. But I want you all to be grateful and know and be able to identify that it's revealing season. They can't hold it. Much as they want to, they can't hold it. And I also going to encourage you all, start putting holy oil on these people. I'm telling you, the stuff I've been seeing when I've been putting that oil on them and they ain't know it. I'm telling my baby, it's like baby oil. Huh? When I put it on them, and when I walk up to them and I feel the energy, and I'm a person that look you eye to eye. That's all I know. And I watch them. I'm talking about some can't sit there, some get irritated, some stomach go to hurt, some get headache. Can't dwell. Can't dwell. And whatever they were finna come at me with, it is stopped in the tracks. I'm talking about from a spiritual eye. From a spiritual eye, let me tell y'all something. I've been having a ball laughing at these folks. They been like, Shantell, what's so funny? I be like, baby, it's just me and them up here. Me and them. Ain't no telling, boy. It's me and them. But I literally have a ball because it's revealed. And I asked to see it. Literally, I asked to see it. And that's why I be prepared for it. So, before we go to a commercial, I'm going to encourage you all to call the 1-800-492-5186 around Jackson. Make sure you got some holy oil and condoms. That's what you're going to need. That's your care package. Your care package. Along with your gun and your driving license. That's what you're going to have. Because, I don't know what to say about these dinosaur footprints, a.k.a. potholes. I'm just, we need number Jeeps riding through here. Everybody need a damn Jeep. Abandoned housing. They talking about it. I'm so sick of them talking and having meetings. I've been on this side since September 23rd, 2021, and I know this. Oh, Lord, Snake like to woke up dead. I know it's rehearsed. Hell, after you, it's like a script in the movie. Read your script. It's the same thing, and then the script turn into like Groundhog Day if you ever seen that movie. The same thing keep happening over and over and over and over. That's how you know it get old. And we gonna go to a commercial.
Looking for the hottest content in the city of Jackson and surrounding areas? Check out WeBelieveDigital.com. Also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. We Believe Digital Podcast is here for all your podcasting needs.
Have you had your Earth Blend coffee today? At Earth Blend Coffee, we take pride in offering you the very best of beans across the world, blended and roasted to perfection, giving you superior quality and satisfying and flavorful taste. Experience the world in one cup with Earth Blend Coffee.
To order, visit earthblendcoffee.co now.
Do you have something to say? Do you want your voice heard? Join the We Believe Global lineup. Be the star of your own show. For more info, call 800-492-5186, option number 1, or visit online at webelieve.global.
The Mississippi Link is an African American female-owned newspaper with a trusted voice that is highly respected throughout the city, state, and nation. Our motto, keepers of the knowledge for people who speak the truth, since 1993. Link significantly influences the thoughts, attitudes, and buying decisions of its readers. Call us at 601-368-8481 for your advertising needs. If you would like to receive a newspaper in the mail each week, our annual subscription is only $52 per year. That is only $1 per week for you to stay informed regarding many stories that you can only get in the Mississippi Link. Sign up today at themississippilink.com and click on Home Delivery.
Welcome back to The Herd is the Same. And as you know, it's TGIF. I want to thank you all for tuning in. And I have a caller on the line.
Hey, good evening. Thank y'all for having me, We Believe. Shantell, thank you so much for what you're doing, baby. How you doing this evening?
Hey, I won't complain. I I won't complain.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, this is Mr. Feazell. I'm calling in just to try to make this announcement. It's a sad announcement, but it has to be made. But I was trying to host the Juneteenth celebration on the 17th to 18th that I was advertising, but it has been postponed. It will no longer be a Juneteenth celebration because to be able to get the security and the medical personnel that I need available on those 2 particular days, they said availability won't be too good for me. So it really prevented me to be able to put the event on, to put it on like I need to be able to put it on. So I want to send out an apology to everybody that was looking forward to it. We still will have a 2-day event. Just stay tuned, Just stay tuned because we in the city. We trying to bring the city back. So everything counts. So I'm going to do my part. And thank you, Shantell, for letting me, reach out to the people. I had this opportunity. I apologize for not being able to physically be there, because I want to be able to see y'all and let y'all see me. And next time, though.
Well, hey, I totally appreciate that. And, that's one thing about this thing called life. And I thank God my daddy taught me this early on. In life, excuse my language, y'all, in life shit happens. That's just it. And the magic word that you said was postpone. So that's all right. That is all right. And the idea of bringing the city together, hey, we got to do that. I want to thank you for being involved in the streets, in the gutters, in the trenches, and just for even caring. That's the main problem that we have here in the city, the lack of care. So just by you caring enough to want to be around the people that look like us and want to motivate them and let just love spread. Just spread love. So I want to show enough thank you for letting them know it'll be postponed. And when you get
most definitely. And
when you get the dates and stuff, and after Juneteenth and everything go back to normal, come back on, call back on, however you want to do it. See, that's the beauty of We Believe. You can call on the phone, or you can put up. Both of them is just as good. Because why it's just as good? Because your name is what make it good. The individual, the caller, the
I
citizen.
really want them to be able to. I really want them to be able to contact you on trying to just really look out for the event and inquire about it because participation is heavily needed, with such an event. So like I said, I don't want to just do no one day. It's going to be a 2-day event. It's going to be real. It's going to be felt through the city, man. And we're going to try to do it throughout the summer because and we got to try to find a way to reach each other. And we're going to make sure we sit down and have a good time together. And thank y'all, though, for letting me call in. And y'all stay blessed, baby, okay?
Okay, you too. You more than welcome.
Yeah, okay, then, baby. Y'all stay blessed. Believe always.
All right. Thank you. All right, y'all. I guess you heard the caller, so it will be postponed. Everybody got a lot of events going on, and we don't have that many AMI, and we ain't got that many, polices right now. As you know, we already got a shortage, and the city is on fire. So, I want to thank him for calling in and letting you all know that. As I wrap this show up, I also want to encourage you, please get involved. Please get involved. If you see something ain't going right, be nosy. If everybody checked on the 10 houses on their street, on the right, to the right and to the left and cross the street, each hood will be able to make a difference. If you see somebody doing something wrong, and they going down the wrong way and they young, talk to them. Because that's a lot of problems. People are scared to approach the youth. I don't know what else to say, but get involved. You see something, you say something. Treat people the way you want to be treated. It will pays off. It will pay off, I promise you that. Hey, just show some love. That's all I can tell you. And hold these criminals accountable. I'm going to tell you what you need to do. Tell a friend and tell a friend. If you do the crime, you're going to do the time. That's something that people have strayed away from. If you do the crime, you're going to do the time. So, we got a lot of work to do here. And it's enough of us to get it done. For as my son case, 2 in jail, 2 on the way. Hey y'all, I keep trying to tell you, I'ma know you got them cell phone now. Cause I keep trying to tell you, he on. They gonna call me. They gonna let me know cause they want their money. They want their money, so they gonna let me know. So I just wanna let you know. Get your talk on. Get your talk on, cause baby, Miss Johnson done went up a notch. I done went up a notch on y'all. And you ain't got to worry about y'all overseer. I done went up. So, with that being said, please get out and vote. It is so important to get out and vote. And you know what to say every day, but especially on Wednesdays and Fridays. Say his name, Christopher.